What is up, champions of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. And in today's live stream, we're going to talk about Emerald tasks, specifically one of the better games to play on Android, on the Android version of the game, on Hero Wars Mobile. One of the better games to play is Raid Shadow Legends. Now, Raid Shadow Legends is a very highly marketed game. Everybody sees it. Everybody everywhere. Everybody knows everything there is. Everybody knows about the game. Hopefully, everybody knows about the game, I guess. But the purpose of today's stream is we're going to use it to kind of dovetail into one of the better ways to get emeralds if you're looking to save money or potentially not spend any money at all. These tasks down here, and again, specifically for mobile Android players, this Emerald task screen is an incredible resource. Most of us have the opportunity to play games on our mobile devices all day long, not all day long, but occasionally throughout the day. And why not take advantage of one that's got a pretty straightforward and pretty easy to accomplish set of tasks. So when you start this is entirely up to you, but obviously if you've already completed all of these tasks, you don't get credit for them again. You don't get backdated credit for these tasks. There are 4 tasks that you need to complete in order to earn the 88,621 emeralds. First of all, you got to complete the tutorial, right? Download the game, complete the tutorial. It's about as quick as a tutorial as it is on Hero Wars Mobile. You got to get to about level 3 on Hero Wars Mobile. It's about the same on Raid Shadow Legends. Pretty straightforward, very easy to do. And then you got to make a purchase, and then you need to open some of the highest tier of the shards, the Sacred Shards as they're called, the orange tier of the shards. Now, we'll talk about the orange shards and all of that in just a second, but I wanted to kind of, well, apparently I don't even have the game open. Here we go. I wanted to kind of run through some stuff with this game because there are some things about this that are significantly better than Hero Wars, and there's some opportunities. There's some opportunities to learn from each other as it is. But you all should know that this is a sponsored stream. There is a QR code in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen to download the game directly, and occasionally there will be a link in the chat rolling through. I haven't actually seen the chat pop up yet, so I'm hoping that it does pop up in the next 2 minutes or so. If it doesn't, we'll jump into it and check it again. So it does a lot of things very similar to Hero Wars Mobile, and a lot of the mobile games out there that are of the same kind of niche, they all operate in basically the same format, right? You have your champions, which is basically the same as your heroes tab on Hero Wars Mobile. And this is my list of heroes so far. This is the hero that I started with, Athel. Okay, she's level 28. I really like the aesthetic of this hero a lot. The Paladin or the Crusader. This is in all fantasy games, this is like my go-to archetype. This is like my favorite style of hero to play. Not to say that the other heroes aren't that good, but whenever you start the game, whenever you download the game and try it out for yourself, there are actually 4 heroes that you choose from. And doing a little bit of research and some feedback, Brand of Tarth, exactly, yeah. Getting a little feedback from my community, it looks like that. It looks like the Dark Elf Kale. Let's see. Let's kind of scroll down here. Here we go. The Dark Elf Kale is one of the 4 starting heroes that you can choose from. Apparently, this guy is the guy to pick. All right. So if you're playing this game for the purpose of playing the game for long term, then this is the guy to pick. And if you're looking for, to just try it out, apparently this is like the min-maxers. This is like the most efficient. Like this is the Chaba of this game, right? Right? No, I'm kidding. This is one of the better heroes that you can start with, from what I understand. I don't have the hero yet. Maybe someday I will get the hero, but I don't have it yet. The first thing that I kind of want to show you guys is this index. Now, we have factions on Hero Wars Mobile, right? The Way of Progress and the Way of Nature and all of that. These are broken down into... I'm not sure if these, like the Talarians is the faction, or if these 4 individually are called the factions, but you have the Banner Lords, which are like the Knight the crusading knight kind of guys and gals, I should say. The high elves. Further down, you have the corrupted with the dark elves. The Sacred Order, the barbarians. The Galen Pact has the Ogren tribe, the Lizardmen, the Skinwalkers, and the Orcs. One of the Orc heroes is one of the other 4 heroes that you could choose from. Champions, excuse me, at the beginning. And he was really cool aesthetically. I liked him just slightly less than the Crusader hero that I picked. Unless you're an iOS player. Let's see. One thing about RSL is that once you hit in-game, it is extremely easy to stay at the top tier for free. That's great news. You don't need to keep spinning to keep up like in Hero Wars. See, I've actually heard this also, CCG. I haven't gotten to the in-game. Obviously, I'm only like level 9. I'm level 10 right now. But I have heard that. And it's just, once you're there, you're there. So you effectively get there and then you're done until they add the new stuff, right? But it's really cool. You can kind of browse through all the heroes if you want. Take your time. It's a little overwhelming. You can see that there's 93 heroes here. I'm sorry, champions. There's 93 champions in this one, 218 champions in this one, 170 champions in this one, and 234 champions in this one. But taking the example of, let's go back to Kale. Let's take a look at Kale. If you look at this Dark Elf faction, you have the legendary tier champions, you have the epic tier champions, you have the rare tier champions, and then you have like the uncommon and common. Like, and the closer you get to the bottom, the more of the rank and file that you have, right? And you don't really want to focus too much on any of the lower tier heroes because the game has a built-in tier system almost ready to go. Can you imagine if there was like a marksman faction and we had like legendary tier marksman and then we had like epic tier marksman, and legendary tier marksman was like Dante and then epic tier was Zhu, and it kind of works its way down. If the game had a built-in tier system like that, I think that would be very I don't know, controversial. I think people would try to make things work with base heroes like down here, the common champions, just to see if they could, right? Yeah, so to kind of compare a little bit Hero Wars Mobile, just to kind of navigate around this screen as we kind of work our way through it, and we'll start doing some of the activities in just a little bit. You have this icon right here, this yellow lightning bolt. This is their energy, and you can see my max is 45, and I have 243 saved up because I've collected some rewards and all of that. I haven't had an opportunity to use any of these coins yet, so I'm not actually sure what they're for. These silver coins right here, this is the equivalent of gold. Like, you use gold to level up just about everything, just like you do in Hero Wars Mobile. And then finally, you have these red gems here, and these are effectively emeralds. These are the emeralds of Raid Shadow Legends, right? Let's see. You don't want to focus at all on common or uncommon. They are a select very few rare blue that are very useful in the in-game. It's all about the right epics and legendaries. Okay. All right. So whenever you're looking to get new champions, and there's a couple of different ways to get new champions, but the primary way to get new champions is through these shards, which you can earn shards a lot of different ways. I was looking at the ways to order to get some of these orange sacred shards, because remember, one of the tasks in the Hero Wars Mobile thing is to open 4 of the sacred shards, right? So I was looking for like different ways to get it, and there's about 11 different ways. There's about 11 different ways you can get these. I'm not going to cover all of them because it's a little bit beyond what a lot of you will be interested in doing. But I will include a link in the description here in just a little bit to a blog post that I found that broke down all of them. Of course, you can just buy them. That's what I did. You can just buy them. You can also get you can also earn them through different places as you build your account, right? Different things you can accomplish, you're going to get them. There's a number of different ways, but the biggest way to do it, from what I understand it in-game, is in the Doom Tower, which it'll be a little while before I can unlock the Doom Tower. And correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think if you can clear the Doom Tower pretty effectively, this is like the best place to farm those Sacred Shards. Of course, you got to get to level 40, right? Those coins are arena tokens. Oh, they're the arena ones. Okay, the arena. We'll fight in the arena in just a little bit. So let's jump into the action. The campaign is very similar to the Hero Wars Mobile campaign. It's going to look very similar. You have a big campaign map, right? Individual chapters 1 through 12, all right? And one thing about Raid Shadow Legends that I love is there's a story. There's a lot of story. And maybe this changes at higher levels. But there's a lot of story in this game, just in the few minutes that I've started playing. In the day or two that a couple of days that I've started playing. And then you have the individual campaign missions here. You can see you want to get 3 stars before you can advance, or before you should advance to the next one. And each of the missions gets you these artifacts, these different pieces of equipment for your various champions. So let's jump into it real quick. Let's battle this location. This takes 4 energy. We're gonna use our archer character here, and then we're gonna use. Let's see. Does it let us? Okay, yeah, there we go. So this is just sniper. This is just sniper there, and then we have Athel. our tank, if you will. So it takes 4 energy to go into it, and there is a lot more similarities to it than to Hero Wars Mobile. You know, there's 3. Let's turn this off here. There's 3 rounds of enemies. You can see up here in the top right hand corner, 3 rounds of enemies. You can play in auto mode. You can speed up. All right. Now I'm not sure if I got the speed up because I purchased something or if it's just part of the game, right? But you can see I have 3 attacks here. This one's kind of on cooldown. This is my higher blessing. This increases the attack and the defense of my hero and my allies. Places a 25% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns, and then places a 30% defense buff on this champion for 2 turns if the champion's health is less than 50%, and then you gain an extra turn. So you can do a little bit of strategy by mixing up these skills. I've not actually used this skill ever, so let's go ahead and use it. The thing is I'm already at such a high level that these campaign missions are pretty trivial, right? So I gained an extra turn out of that. So now we're just going to use our basic attack, our basic first skill, if you will. There you go. Basically one hit that guy. And now I have my archer character has 2 attacks. And you got to click on the enemy. So something I really like about this is the champions have targeted abilities. So I imagine as you get deeper into the game, there is going to be, front lines and back lines that you won't be able to attack the back lines just yet. But instead of like on Hero Wars where you just have a line of heroes and you have to attack them in that particular order, and then you have to deal with lineup questions like, the enemy has a Dante, so where should I put my really squishy heroes? Should I put them, further back or closer forward? All of those decisions, or you can just attack things directly by clicking on it. Right, you don't have to attack the one directly in front of you. But again, I haven't gotten deep enough into the game to see, big groups of enemies. And then this is kind of a really, I messed up. I meant to do my area of effect attack there. That's okay. That's okay. You got a little heal, little debuff there. Here we go. We'll use our area of effects. There's our Galahad ult right there. So something else that I really like about this game that the Hero Wars Mobile really lacks in, and really ultimately the reason why I started playing Hero Wars Central, the channel in the first place. Oh, it looks like I got an uncommon champion, the Crusader faction. Sacred Order. I'm sorry, Crusader is the name. Sacred Order is the faction. 2 skills. Got Hack. Hits an enemy 1 time. The damage is based on the attack. We'll talk about stats in just a second here. And then we have Rally. Attacks 1 enemy with 1 random ally. The ally joins the attack with their default skill. Very cool. So you combine 2. I wonder if this takes the ally's attack as well, their turn. And you can see it has a cooldown of 3 turns. Right, and then here's the loot. I got an artifact. Oh, that's the that's the champion that I got. I got a set of artifact gloves, and I got a little bit of the silver coin currency. So let's go back to stage selection here. Let's go into the next stage. Now, one of the like I started to say a second ago, one of the big reasons why I started Hero Wars Central was just the dramatic lack of information in the game. There wasn't any information really that was being shared much. Is my bot talking at all? I don't think my bot is actually running. Has anybody noticed if my bot has said anything? Hold on one sec. That's curious. Cloudbot. That's on. Quotes. Timers. Now they're both on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Log out. Let's log in. Log in with YouTube. Hero War Central. Hero War Central. Dashboard. Cloudbots. Timers. Let's see, turn them both on. Okay. Bot is not talking. Okay. No, the 8:30 stream is still on, guys. The 8:30 stream is still on. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Hero War Central, I created it because there was just a dramatic lack of information in the game. Whereas this game, it outright tells you things like how to get 3 stars, for example. It talks about the different the weaknesses that you can deal with. The red skull champions are effective against the blue fire champions. I'm not actually sure. Oh, I could click on details. Doesn't really give us the information about that. And then the blue fire is good against the green lightning bolts, right? So you have this effectiveness. So you could say, what champion counters what champion, such and such. Well, you kind of have a baseline of who counters who directly built into the game, right there, which I really like. So for example, we have these two blue flame heroes right here. Red is called Force, blue is called Magic, green is called Spirit. Thank you, CCG. So I could use some of my red, let's see, Force champions to go up against this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use my my highest here. You know what? Let's throw in this new hero that we just got. We're gonna rank him up in just a little bit, even though he's an uncommon hero. We're gonna rank him up in a little bit and see how it works, see how it goes. And I really like how the abilities, the cooldown is rounds. It's not like a set time, right? It's not like a set time. I'll show you what I mean in a second. That said 2 just a second ago. I really want to try out my new hero or my new champion, but it looks like he's gonna get an opportunity. Good deal. All right, so we have Rally. Let's try Rally. Nice. Okay. See, now I'm down to 1 round left. So I can effectively use this area of effect attack 1 time in this campaign mission. Let's go ahead and take out the healer. Archer. Oh, that was a crit. Little counterattack action there. Yeah, I should have done that. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, let's go ahead and clobber this guy. So that guy used an ability called Headbutt, but he used his little stick. So I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm not sure what that's all about. Let's go ahead and use our basic attack here, or our base skill to finish that guy off. And we'll go ahead and smack this guy twice. Hopefully we get another headbutt here. Okay. CCG, thanks so much for your help today. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna try something real quick. Sometimes when you're dealing with new technology, things don't work like you want it to. And I really want this chatbot to work. So you guys just need to give me a second. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Settings. Community. Delete. Okay. Save. And then let's turn these off. And then turn it back on. And let's actually change the interval to 1 minute just to make sure that they're working. Okay. It's not Nightbot. It's Cloudbot. It's Cloudbot. Streamlabs thing. Oh, I better finish this. Oops. Gotta finish this guy off. There we go. There we go. All right, nice. I leveled up. So you can see your energy level, your max level of energy that you have goes up just like in Hero Wars. But when you level up, you also get gems. All right, kind of cool. Kind of cool there. And what I've been trying to do, oh, I got the dungeons. Okay, dungeons unlocked, build new teams, complete challenges, and earn great rewards. Win legendary tier artifacts. And ascend your champions. Take on potion dungeons and power up your champions. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that in just a second. Cool, I got the new champion. Okay. Okay. Got another lower tier champion. No, we're not gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. Okay, so let's take a look. Now that you saw the campaign, let's kind of take a look around some of the other stuff. Some of the things that I wanted to wait until today to show you guys or to try out. So the Tavern is a place where you can go to upgrade your heroes, right? So for example, if I wanted to upgrade Wanderer, this individual right here, I can use other weaker tier heroes, champions, sorry, to increase the effectiveness of this guy, to level him up, right? You can see my XP bar down here at the bottom. So I could throw these two weaker guys in there. And how about this guy? And then we'll use an XP potion as well. And let's go ahead and give it 2 there. So I'm using other heroes' soul stones effectively to level up my Wanderer rare hero, right? And then you have to pay for it. Not only do you have to throw your stuff in there, but you have to pay for it with the accrued silver. So we'll upgrade that. Cool stuff. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So then, let's see. No, I don't want to unlock the champion. So then you go back and I can upgrade any of the champions that I want. I'm not sure why this is locked. Oh, so I don't accidentally put that in there. Aha, I gotcha. So you can upgrade the hero's level by putting that stuff in there. You can also upgrade the hero's rank, right? But you can't do it until they're at the max level. Now I'm thinking this is the same. I'm thinking this is the star level of Athel, right? And I'm not sure if the champion level is different for all champions, or if it's if they all have the same max level and it's based on your team level, or usually Tavern downgrades people. Yeah. So you can upgrade your level. You can upgrade your star rank, I'm guessing. You can upgrade the skills. Upgrading skills is the key to maximizing a champion's effectiveness. Upgrading a skill can improve its strength, such as heal or attack power, or even its buff or debuff activation. And this is, you level up skills in Hero Wars Mobile by, spending skill points with gold. You can upgrade the skill 2 ways, either by sacrificing duplicate champions or by using skill tomes. You have these books, right? So again, I don't have any duplicate Athel cards or whatever you want to call them to drop in there, but I do have the skill book, all right? So I can drop that in there and I can upgrade. I guess you upgrade all 3 skills at once. That's kind of cool. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, it looks like it just upgraded the primary skill. Okay. Yeah. So that's how you upgrade that. You need more Athel soul stones or soul cards or whatever you want to call them. And then you need the books or and then a little bit of the silver. Okay, so the ascension is you can ascend champions by using potions to unlock new skills and greatly increase their stats. A champion's ascension level is indicated by the number of purple stars. So the star level is ascension. Ascension is also limited by a champion's rank. A rank 4 champion can be ascended 4 times, while a rank 3 can be ascended 3 times. Makes sense? Makes sense. Okay. So I can increase basic. Okay, I don't have any of those. So I don't have any potions. So I can't do anything here. And you can see they require different styles of potions. It looks like you need both potions. Makes sense. So then what's the rank then? I need to figure out what the rank is. One of the big reasons I love this game, because there are so many different unique heroes and villains. Oh my gosh. So I went into the portal, right? And I was looking at this. I'm not sure what the fragment summon thing is yet. I haven't really explored it, but I was looking at all of these amazing artwork on all these champions, excuse me. There's some really, really ridiculous looking champions in here. Mordecai is a cool one I was looking at earlier. Let's see. The Akoth the Seared looks kind of like a Balrog a little bit. You know, not exactly, but we have, let's see. Who is the other one that I was looking at earlier? Huntress, Bloodhorn, Mighty Uko, Chronum. Just ridiculous looking characters. Just absolutely ridiculous. And I love it. Kreela Witch Arm. So the one that I really want the most, here's Thea. Thea the Tomb Angel. A healer, potentially. Kind of cool there. The champion that I really want is this guy. Yoshi the Drunkard. Yoshi the Drunkard. He's a support champion. And I'm guessing you have to collect fragments of his to get him. Right, to get him. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and open some of these. Let's go ahead and open some of these spheres. But there's so many characters in this game. So I'm out of the common and uncommon shards. Let's work our way up. I've got 19. Let's see. How much do I need? I need 100,000 to summon those. I need 20,000 to summon those. 200,000. So I've got plenty. All right. Let's summon all of the blue tier shards here. Got Tormentor, Coffin Smasher. Nice. Summon 3 champions, daily quest. We should talk about quests next. Okay, so here's the characters that I summoned. Very cool. Let's back out of here. You can only summon 10 at a time. Okay. Let's summon these 5 purple shards. Bloodhorn. I love it. Kind of cool. That does remind me of when Hero Wars gets the idea for their ascension. Maybe. Ooh, I wish you could rotate these. Oh, you can. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the amount of effort that goes into the artwork on these, considerably better than Hero Wars. Like, this is all you get on Hero Wars, is just this right here. This is all you get. Maybe this side if you're on defense, right? This game is Hero Wars double in all aspects. I want to express one of my friends goes to get professional help to get rid of it. Double the price and addictiveness. Really? Oh, I like this character. I mean, obviously this is, swinging that hammer. Gives me Luther vibes, right? Hold the line, attacks one enemy, increases the champion's defense by 2%, up to 10 times per round. Wow. Attacks one enemy, increases, okay. And then we have Contemptuous Blow, attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a provoke effect. I wish you could read what the... That's something that I'll definitely give feedback on, being able to click on that and see what it is. And then we have Comeback. When this champion is hit with a critical hit, counterattacks using their default skill. Okay. All right, let's do the 2 more, and then let's jump over to the big Sacred Shards. Don't be fooled by shiny new graphics. Okay, so I got another one of those Renegades. No problem there. Yep, chatbot. Okay, chatbot is working. It shows what provoke does right below, I think. Ooh, this guy reminds me of the wargs from the Lord of the Rings universe. A little bit more red and maybe a little bit more spiky. Demon spawn. Reviews? Wait a second, can you... What? This is actually really smart. Are these different activities in the game? So people are saying... So, okay, so 3,227 people have rated this champion as a 4.9 in the campaign. Can you imagine? Can you guys imagine how many times a day, how many times a week I get asked, is such and such good in the campaign? Is such and such good in the arena? Okay, we gotta turn that back. That's going a little too fast now. We'll make that 3 minutes and 3 minutes. Save. Okay, there we go. It shows we're provoked out. Okay. It just says decrease speed. Continuous heal buff on 2 allies. Deflect. All right, so you can see on here that they have the damage is based on the defense stat and the attack stat. And obviously every champion has these stats down here at the bottom. Health, attack, defense, speed, critical hit rate, critical damage, resist, which I'm guessing is magic defense potentially, and then accuracy, 0 accuracy. This guy misses 100% of the time. This and other games have this feature, so you're not losing, you're not lost. Well, yeah, like I can't believe how convenient that is. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for right here. This is what I've been waiting for. So as a reminder, like the big reason why I accepted this sponsorship, I've always wanted to try this game, and that is honestly the truth. I've always wanted to try it, but the big reason why I wanted to do this was because of this emerald task right here. Open Sacred Shards and earn, basically 90,000 emeralds. It looks like Hero Wars Mobile has frozen up. So this is the big reason why I wanted to do this. I've got 800,000 silver coins. Let's see what kind of champions I get. I really, really like the black and gold, the black and yellow look. I really like the black and yellow look. That's awesome. This guy is Kitus of the Knights Revenant. Okay, he's got Soul Reaper, attacks one enemy, 80% chance, 85% chance of placing 100% heal reduction. Okay, this guy blocks heals for 2 turns. I like it. 50% increase attack buff on this champion for 2 turns, then attacks 4 times at random. The attacks will be critical if the target has any buffs. Okay, so you put a debuff on, and then you do critical hits with this. This is a cool ability. And then you have this Bleeding Wounds, attacks all enemies 2 times, damage increases according to the amount of health this champion has lost. This is a secret skill, and only becomes available when this champion has lost 50% of their health. This guy's cool. This is an attack hero. Very cool. All right, let's get into it. Let's get these other forms. How do you just get the shards? I'm going to show you in just a second, Finkelzo. Now, this doesn't really inspire me a lot. I'm not really aesthetically happy about this. Just looking at this guy, he reminds me a little bit of the StarCraft 3. What are the StarCraft 3 bad guys? The Swarm? Is it the Swarm? I don't know. This guy's a demon spawn, 143 reviews. The Zerg? The Zerg. Does this guy remind you guys of the Zerg, or is it just me? We have a skill that becomes unlocked once you get to Ascension rank 3. Pestiferous. 10% chance of stealing the health each time an enemy under a Hexa debuff is about to be healed. Does not work on bosses. See, all we needed to do was add this one line of text to Zhu, Qingmao, and Mojo. You don't need to nerf them into the ground. All right, basic attack is attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a leech debuff. Again, I'm not sure what leech does. It doesn't tell me what leech does. But you can see as you rank up the skill, we ranked up the skill in the Tavern earlier. The damage increases and the chance to land it increases. Plus 20% chance, so 50% chance. Okay. Dukes of Flies attacks all enemies have a 75% chance of placing a hex debuff. What does the hex do? What does the hex do? Swarm of Horrors attacks all enemies has an 80% chance of increasing the duration of all enemy debuffs by 1 turn. Increasing the duration of all debuffs by 1 turn. Actually, that's pretty good. This has 5-turn cooldown. This is a 3-turn cooldown. So basically, this guy does nothing but this basic attack. You can do one of these 2 attacks, and then you're basically done. Aside from this basic Verminous Grasp skill. Okay, very cool. Summon 25 champions. Very cool. Okay, so Lizardmen. This is Jurang. He's an epic. Kind of cool. I like his axe. Little dinosaur-like. I'm kind of digging this guy. The more I look at him. Got the pouches. Oh, wow. Simple things excite me, guys. You can't do any of this on Hero Wars. I hear you, Finkelzo. Don't get distracted by the by the good visuals. They're so much better than Hero Wars, though. That's okay. Okay, Sacred Order. We have a support character here. This is Frostbringer. It's giving me Thea Winterskin vibes. Heal reduction. Decreased defense. And then this ability places a 15% increased speed and 50% increased attack debuff on all allies. So bonus attack and bonus speed on all allies. That does sound a lot like Thea. Lizardmen? Yeah. Well, you know, they got the factions. Finkelzo, the naming of the factions is pretty solid. All right, we got one more Sacred Shard. One more Sacred Shard. Okay, this guy reminds me a lot of... I mean, this looks a lot like Cleave Daddy. Occult Brawler. The Ogren Tribe. 18,000 reviews. Oh my goodness. Upgrade this champion's rank to 5 stars to rate him. And recommended artifacts? Are you kidding me? Hero Wars could learn a lot from this game. Okay, we have a poison debuff. Putrefaction. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorceress Razor. We have Curse Eater. Attacks one enemy if this champion is under 1 or more debuffs. This attack will ignore 30%. So if this guy's debuffed, he does more damage. And gets healed if he's got more debuffs. Nice. Ruination Ritual places a 2.5% poison debuff on this champion for 4 turns. So you want to... So you just want to... This ability poisons itself. And then has a chance of putting a poison debuff on a random enemy. Very cool. Very cool. Huh. So I didn't get any fragments. I'm still not sure how to get any of these fragments. I was hoping I was going to get a little information about that. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So before we move on, I want to talk about this right here, because we have these 4 champions in here that you can summon. But what you do is you have to get lower tier champions and rank them up to 30, and then use 4 of them together to get this guy. And then you need to get these 4 up to rank 30, or level 30, I should say, and then fuse them together to acquire this character, Broadmaw. So there's a number of different ways to get new champions in this game. Okay. But I want to tell you guys about the one that is probably the most important right now for us. Let's see. Where is it in here? I can't remember exactly where it is. Is the limited time offer? No, it's not there. Challenges, quests, missions, referral. Maybe it's over here? Here we go. Here we go. This is the one that you guys got to do basically now if you want to get this. So this Ultimate Death Knight character is the themed reward champion for October. And it seems like I've seen this guy advertised in others' sponsored videos in the past. But this is a really interesting way to, to stick around in the game. If you really want to enjoy and play this game long term, this actually offers you two styles of rewards for just logging in. It's a 7-day login reward, right? Which, we get login rewards on tasks on Hero Wars Mobile. But as you log in every day, you get artifacts for the Death Knight. But I don't think you have to use them on the Death Knight. I think you can use them on other characters. Now, the Death Knight himself is apparently a pretty strong champion. He's a legendary champion. He's a tank, right? He's got plenty of abilities. Oh, and he just dropped his mask down, and now he can't see anything. I love it. I love it. But you don't have to use them. You can use these artifacts, I believe, on other champions. So if you don't want to end up using this guy, maybe you already have a defensive character that you want to build up instead, then you can just use these elsewhere. And this promotion lasts until October 27th. October 27th, by the way, is my birthday. I'm going to play the 5 more days to collect this guy, if nothing else, all right, to try him out. Can we use them anywhere you please? Death Knight is a sacrificial pawn. Ultimate Death Knight is new. Death Knight is a sacrificial pawn. Okay. Gotcha. This is, okay, so my Streamlabs is still going too fast. We got to slow that down just a little bit more. We're gonna keep tweaking this chat bot until we get it right. There we go. Who is Mr. Nibbles? Calls upon the power of Mr. Nibbles to rain terror and scare legendaries. One of his abilities, maybe? Rats off to you. Oh, Mr. Nibbles is his pet rats. Is his pet rat. So if you hang out here for a second, he got a little pet rat that runs around on him. So Mr. Nibbles attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance of placing a 50% decrease. Oh, there it is. Where'd he go? Placing a decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Also has an 80% chance of placing a fear debuff. A fear debuff on each legendary champion. Interesting. So this specifically targets legendary enemies. Very cool. He's got a snake on his shield. You'd think it'd be rats. Oh, there is rats on his shield. Okay. Mr. Nibbles. And there are skins in this game, to nobody's surprise. But I haven't been able to find any character where I can actually look at their skin. I was kind of browsing through like the Skinwalkers, another hideous group of enemies. Like this guy. Goodness. I can't find anybody with champion skins. Griff, do you know of anybody? Do you know of anybody that has any champion skins? I just wanted to see what they look like. Let's try a different faction. Let's try the Shadowkin. Ooh, this guy's cool looking. Oh, this guy's awesome. Look at that sword. Oh, this guy's... Okay, so these are auras. Increases ally attack in all battles by... Oh, that's cool. Nice little passive ability. Yeah, I really want to show off these champion skins, but I just can't find any that has... I can't find a single champion that has it. Man, these... Oh, this is awesome. This faction is probably my favorite faction. Try Arbiter and Cold Hearts. Oh, that's cool. Arbiter and Cold Heart. Where are Arbiter and Cold Heart? Bannerlords. Oh, here's Arbiter. Very cool. Oh, there we go. There we go. Jade Serpent skin. I'm not sure what the skins do. Do the skins actually add any... Do the skins add any stats? It doesn't appear that they do. Oh, that's an awesome skin. And then the classic skin. Just cosmetic? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So Finkelzo earlier asked about how to get those sacred shards, right? For the task, for the Hero Wars mobile task. I had 5, right? The easiest way to get them is to just go to the shop and let's see, limited time special offers. Here you go. Once you play the game a little bit, you just get them. You just get them as an offer, right? But here's the thing. So this is $75, right? $75. 2 for 50 plus some other stuff. 1,000 gems, 1.25 million of the coins, 500,000 silver and 500 gems plus the sacred shard. That's the one. Once you buy these 2, you get offered a third one, from what I understand. All right. It ends up being about $90. But if you take a look at... Here, well, actually, got to close this again. If you take a look at what $90 worth of emeralds gets you... This is if you want to complete the task on day 1, right? Which, by the way, is what I would recommend. If you are going to spend the money and you're just in there for the gems, I would recommend doing it this way. Because otherwise it takes a lot longer. It takes a lot longer to get access to 4 of the sacred shards. So if you spend $100 on emeralds during a ×4 emerald sale, it's 56,000. It's 56,000 for $100. Whereas I'm getting... Oh, it looks like I've already completed it, so I can't show it. It's in my mailbox though. Here we go. It's like 88,000. It's like 88,000. And if you complete it or if you start it during the ×4 task, it's 360,000. Right? Actually, it's more than that. What is it? Or less than that, I should say. It's 88. Oh, it's 354,000 emeralds. 354,000 emeralds if you complete it by starting the Raid Shadow Legends during the bonus. ×4 emerald task bonus. Yeah. Okay, we're still good. We're still good there. Nope, wrong one. So if you're looking for the best way, to complete this, then just buying these bundles is absolutely the best way. Here, let me find this here. Sacred. How to get sacred shards in raid. Here we go. Is this the article? Yeah, here we go. Nope, this isn't the one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 ways. I'm going to put this in the description of the video here. Edit. Let's see. The 9 ways to get sacred shards. Sacred shards. There we go. So check out the link of the video that I just, I'm sorry, check out the link to the article that I just put in there if you want to learn all the different ways. It's pretty straightforward. There's a daily login, eventually progressing to higher levels. Eventually you'll get some more. After you collect a certain amount of stars in faction wars, it works in campaign mode. Let's see, nightmare mode. As you're completing the campaign and getting into like nightmare mode and all of the higher difficulties, they'll become available as rewards there. Completing events, just like we have events to complete. Monthly quests. The monthly quests actually takes an entire month to complete, but this is one way to do it. So if you complete all 5 monthly quests, this is one of the easy ways to do it, to get one. But it does, in fact, take the entire month. There's no way to rush it, right? You have to you have to complete all of the daily quests 30 times. So you can't rush this one, right? But that's one way to guarantee one a month at the very least. You can fight bosses in the clan battles to get more Sacred Shards. Clan battles is right here. I'm not part of a guild yet. We're going to join a guild in just a second. Let's see. Completing the Doom Tower, like I mentioned earlier, is a really good way to go about it. And then, like I mentioned earlier, you can purchase, and you can get them by referring people, right? Referral program. You know, if I were to refer a player and they were to rank up to level 50, then I would get one there, right? So if you wanted to jump into this with a couple of guild members, you know, play it for a month, you could easily do it without spending any money. But as with anything, and indeed, if you're trying to speed up getting that 350,000, the juicy 350,000 emeralds, then just going to the shop and buying them directly is absolutely the way to go. So let's take a look at our quests here. Let's see, claim, use 50 energy. Okay, I wanna show you guys a really cool feature that I love about this game. Oh, I didn't get 3 stars there. Wow. Okay, well that's okay. Multi-battle is not available. Let's try this one. So they have this thing called multi-battle, right? Oh, I should. Oh, I'm already using that one. So I have these other characters now, but they're so low level. Let's level up some of these. Let's put this guy in there. Multi-battle. So this is kind of an interesting tool that the game has. Instead of raiding in Hero Wars Mobile, they have multi-battles instead. So it basically runs through the campaign on auto mode and sped up. And I'm just going to show it just for the sake of the point of conversation here. You basically just let it run. And the cool thing about this is, like, you can go into the chat if you want. You know, you can talk to your clan or your chat. You don't have to just sit there and stare at it. You can go and do other things. Of course, you know, arguably you could just click one button, click one button and be done with it, like on Hero Wars Mobile. But hard pass for me. Multi-battle is probably like raid. Yeah, it's like raid, but a little bit slower. All of your shards are sacred. Okay. So I wanted to try out some of these other activities. Let's choose some heroes to level up. We definitely like this guy. So let's throw some of our weak heroes in the pot. This champion can be fused. We don't want to do that one. Let's throw some of our weak heroes in the pot, and we'll upgrade him. Really like Kaitis a lot. He's an attack hero. I feel like I had a really cool... was it this person? Yeah, she's a good hero to use. So let's throw in... That's fine. Let's throw in those 3. Okay. Sacrifice. And let's back out of that. And who else do I want to level up? Wasn't a fan of that guy. Really, I should be focusing on these purple tier. So let's do the dinosaur, the lizard men, I should say. That's fine, I don't care. The little blue swirly means they can be fused into somebody else. Let's just throw a couple of those in there. There you go. Okay. Sacrifice. Okay. All right, so we've leveled up a couple of heroes. We need to go to champions. I'm sorry, champions. We leveled a couple of champions. We can put... Let's put some good stuff. This is a support character. There we go. Okay. Now, one thing that I did want to mention while I was equipping these items is you can't unequip them. You can. But it costs. So if I were to equip this, right? It's there. It's equipped. But if I wanted to remove it, I can get rid of it by destroying it, or I can remove it by paying money, right? There we go. So now I have it back. This is one of the things that I really, 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 really wish that Hero Wars Mobile would adopt. The ability to pull items off the hero that you're not using. Right? Imagine ranking up Astaroth. To use the classic argument, imagine ranking up Astaroth and then deciding, Astaroth really isn't that good of a tank. Maybe I should start leveling up Aurora or Chaba instead. I would love to move all the items off of my Astaroth onto my Aurora or my Chaba, right? Spend gold to allow them to pull off exactly. Sweet spot adjustment. Oh yeah, adjusting for the sweet spot. That'd be fantastic. I would love to have this mechanic. I would absolutely love to have this mechanic on Hero Wars Mobile. Equip. So you can see some of these items have 1 stars and 2 stars. I saw somebody here say that Kaitis is okay between them, but the other ones are useless. Okay, that happens. That happens. That happens. And let's throw... so you can see, okay, so there's a set there. You see that I got a set there. And let's go ahead and equip this chest piece, even though it's the only one I have. All right, so check this out. Check this out. I've equipped these 3 artifacts. You can see they have the little green heart. Whoops. Didn't mean to go all the way back out. So you can see that I have this buff on this character now. So increases the base health by 15%, right? If you take a look at these items, I think it shows, let's see. Oh, set life. All right, so 15% if you have 2 pieces. If you have 4 pieces of the life still set, you get healed by 30%. Okay, so that's how that works. So the little parentheses shows 2 or 4. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. This fusion is acting like I can do something in here. Okay, looks like I can do something with that. We'll deal with that in a little bit. That was the alert that it kept telling me. So we did that. It's a weekly quest. Using energy, make 4 artifact accessory upgrade attempts. Beat a campaign boss 3 times. I'm not even to the campaign bosses. Not even to the campaign bosses yet. Goodness, we've got a lot to go. Got a lot to cover here. Real quick, let's see. Real quick, shop. Is it the gym shop? No. Daily gym pack. Claim. Gosh, there are so many. Here, I'm actually going to show you this. I'm actually going to show you this. Mobile, no chat. Here we go. So in the shop, you can buy a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you can purchase in here. A lot, right? The green shards, the blue shards. All right. Looks like I can get... I get a free green shard every day. Looks like I get a free blue shard every 3 days. Blue shards, violet shards, silver, XP potions, a little bit of gems, right? There's a limit to how many times per month you can purchase them. All right. The bank is where you get... I'm not sure why they... So the packs is multiple items. I see. Okay, so the packs are multiple items. Shards and gems and coins. I got it. The bank is individual items, which I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy this one. Actually, I'm going to buy this one here in a second so that I can unlock that mine. The gem shop is basically the VIP shop, right? The VIP shop, you spend emeralds to buy stuff. You spend the gems to buy the stuff in here. Blue shards, the keys, the Demon Lord key, and name changer. Oh, costs to change your name. Interesting. Potion pack. Okay. And then there's... These are kind of the... I think these are like the... These are like the bundles that pop up whenever you first log into the game every day. You know what I'm talking about? We have the Sacred Daily Pack, $30 for this one. This is one of those... The limited time ones. Oh, no, it's not. That's the other one. Okay. So that one's $30. That actually puts it up to, what, $105. Not sure that I would get that one specifically. But every day you log in, you get gems just for logging in, right? Is it more or less than the arena? Well, we'll talk about that in just a second. But this one right here I found to be the best value by far. If you're not going for the emerald task, buying the Sacred Shards, which I absolutely think you should. The big reason why we're doing this stream. This one for $10, I think, provides the most value just across the board for new players. All right, this is the get new champion early and early bonuses. I think this is the best value by far. So you get 4 blue shards, 1 purple shard. You get 3 days of bonus XP. So you get a nice little jump on leveling up your account. 150 gems isn't a lot. You're probably going to need more, just like in Hero Wars Mobile with Emeralds. 15 of the green shards. Some of the skill books. I'm actually not sure yet what this item is. I think this is just a flat XP bonus to level up the heroes. Not like a percentage for multiple days, but just I think that's all it is. And then 250,000 coins. I think this is the best value of all of the starter bundles that you have access to. Right. This one's a little higher. I don't think that the value is here for these, and I'm sure that there's a ton of YouTubers that have done value discussions about all of these. But yeah, what I found interesting about this, that I'm not sure that I'm a huge fan of, but I understand why they do it, is when you buy stuff, you gain rewards over time. You don't get it all at once. Some of them you get immediately, some of them you get over time. So if you bought this right here for $50, right? Once you hit level 1, you'll get this one immediately. Once you hit level 5, you get this one, level 11, and so on and so on and so on. Once you hit level 31, you would get this guy right here, the Sacred Shard, the orange shard. And a lot of the bundles are like that. So that would be one thing that I would recommend everybody pay attention to is that. The raid cards, I haven't really dug into these yet. I don't think I had access to the raid cards yesterday. Let's see. So silver raid card, 1 month of fast progress, get 20% more XP and silver from campaign battles for 1 whole month, plus 70 extra multi-battle attempts in dungeon and this. Wait, dungeons and what? This is just the same as that. Gold raid card, get 20% more XP and silver. Interesting. The raid cards. Just speeds up your progress, I guess. And then just like with the bundles that we have on the right side that are limited time, we have these guys. I've already talked to you guys about these two, and then some of them have themes, even though they're not actually themed to these two characters. They just, you know, give you some stuff. Lots of stuff here. Get all you need to take an epic champion to level 5 ascension in an instant. That's interesting. That's interesting. So the other day we were talking about the costs to level up heroes, the different things to level up heroes, and then you can just buy these to jump them up there. Get everything you need to upgrade an epic champion to rank 5. Epic champion to level 5 ascension. $60 for both of them. Okay. Starter builder pack. Oh, $10 value. There's that 75% off that we see all the time on Hero Wars Mobile. I love it. Oh, and then we can claim this. Claim it for free. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. Is this the only game you've been playing? Yeah, so far. So far. Oh, Andrew Stamps. Andrew Stamps, thank you so much for joining the guild, coming into the green skill. Guys, if you're interested in supporting the channel, I appreciate Andrew for joining, but really, you know, shooting a like, that's more than enough. Liking my videos, subscribing to my channel. That's really more than enough to support me. But I appreciate you choosing to spend a couple of dollars a year on me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. Let me. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this bundle real quick. Make sure I'm off screen. One tap buy. There we go. Okay. All right. So now I want to check out the mine. The mine has been taunting me for a while. So the gem mine produces gems for your Bastion. Okay, the Bastion is your town. It's like your fort. It's like this main hub. So the gems are the emeralds of Raid Shadow Legends, and you need these to progress and speed things up, just like you do on Hero Wars Mobile. This gives you one gem every 4 hours and 48 minutes, and it maxes at 5. So every day you get 5. Time until full, 1 day and 2 minutes. Okay, so it's not as much as I thought. That's okay. Oh, I have to collect them. Oh, okay. So I bought the bundle. I got to go collect the bundle. Oh, I did not even know I had all this over here. Yeah, guys, don't forget to collect your mail. Don't forget to collect your mail. There we go. Unlock it. All right. Okay. Oh, so you have to upgrade it. Okay. Okay. So then the mine produces gems for me slowly over time, and I'm guessing they're sent to my mailbox up here in the top right. I'm guessing that's where that's sent to. So it's an investment. It's an investment. I'm not sure what the third tier is. It's level 1 right now. Level 2 is 500 more gems, which I don't have. But that's okay. It's okay. What is this? Ah, this is just one of the bundles. Bundles floating on the right side of the screen. Great Hall. What's the Great Hall? This must be Guild Wars. No. This is where you spend trophies of some kind. Development level 1. So this is like the Ascension tree on Hero Wars Facebook and web. So to boost the health stat of magic heroes, I can use these trophies to upgrade it to rank 10. And I can do that for all 4 types of champions. Interesting. Interesting. So if I wanted to focus specifically on, let's say, Force champions, I could rank them up. Interesting. Okay. I do 2 likes for every 1 like for some. That means you're not liking it at all. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see what we got with the challenges here. Let's see. Upgrade a rare. Okay. Got a challenge. I'm not sure what that really gives me. Oh, gives me some silver. Okay. Artifacts. Win 3 shields from clearing stage 1. We'll claim that. Okay. Claim. Dungeons. No challenges. Arenas. No challenges. Okay. All right. So what we need to do We need to join a clan. Bored and broke. 4 out of 30. 3 out of 30. 2 out of 30. 12 out of 30. Godly Gaelics. Do we like... Do we want to be doctors here? Waiting for Scav? Jimmy, no. Bored in 133. This must be server 133 that we're on. The Ghibli Goobers. Baking big beans? Oh, we're baking baking big beans for sure. How do you apply? Okay. Hey, I'm a new player looking to join a strong guild. Send application. You have to actually apply to get into the guilds. Is there any guild that I can just join? Applications. Invitations, rankings, no clans. Create a clan. You must be level 13 to create a clan. Okay. All right. Maybe we'll get accepted. Maybe we'll get accepted. What is this? Playtime rewards. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't notice this. Looks like I've been playing for 90 minutes today. So I got some gold, a shard, lesser arcane potions used to ascend champions. Restores energy. Energy potions. Huh. I wonder how much that energy gives me. Resets at 0 UTC. What is that? 5 p.m.? No. $7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Time. Okay. Let's try some of the other stuff here. We've done the campaign. Let's try the dungeon here. Let's try the dungeon. Let's try Spirit Keep. Sure. Let's go. Leader is going to be this. We're going to use this. We're going to use this guy, and I guess this guy. Sure. This requires the same energy that the campaign missions require. Okay. So how is this different? How is a dungeon different from a campaign? $24 out of 40, 24 out of 30, 24 out of 40. What? Yeah, Robert, I did. Oh, cool. We can check out this new... Oh, it hits 2 people. Okay, okay. And then... Oh, man. Yeah. We're just going to chuck an axe. I like it. Okay, okay. We'll go ahead and... So you can attack the back row. Interesting. You can attack the back row. Let's try this ability on this guy. Just one-shotting him. Okay, let's try this ability on this guy. Are you kidding me? 1%? Okay, and let's go ahead and finish these guys off. I was trying to apply to guilds with more members so you get more rewards from the... Go for more members? Okay. 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 So what's the difference between dungeons and campaign missions? Oh, here's the dungeon boss. Okay. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Let's go ahead and we'll boost that up. And I definitely meant to do the area of effect attack there. I definitely meant to do the area of effect attack. That's okay. Let's see. Attacks 3 enemies. Attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 75% chance. Okay, so we're gonna definitely do that. What is this? Attack 3 times at random has a 75% of chance. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Pierce through. Attacks one enemy. Will ignore 25% of the armors. Okay. What does this ability do? Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each critical hit decreases the target's turn meter. Slow. And this is just a basic attack. Let's try this. Okay. And then places 50% on this champion for 2 turns, then attacks 4 times at random. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's use this area of effectability. So the turn meter is the yellow bar across the bottom. Is what I'm gathering here. I'm just going to run over there and poke you with my sword, I guess. So my question then, are they gaining energy based on anything? Or is it just a static increase in their time meter? Used to ascend champions. So the dungeon here is where you get the resources to ascend champions. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, all right. So they're color coded. White, purple, red, blue, green. Okay. Okay, so if we go into the tavern and we try to ascend, somebody said Kitus was good. We'll throw Kitus in there. If we're trying to ascend this guy, we need green potions and these white ones. Arcane Keep and the shop. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Okay. All right. So to rank up the color rank, right, for your heroes is in the campaign. You fight in the campaign to get artifact pieces, shields, weapon, chest piece. You fight in the dungeon to ascend to get the resources to ascend. So then what's the point of faction wars? I probably can't do because I'm not in a guild, right? Each faction must liberate their own crypt from the crypt keepers and reclaim the powerful glyphs that lie within. Take your crypt keys and head down below if you're brave enough. Okay. So I have 12 of these. Glyph. Rare materials. Is this for upgrading my artifacts then, I guess? Definitely a lot to do. Yeah, but the thing is like, oh, I don't have any. Okay, so I can't do. Opens in 6 days, opens in 1 week. I'm going to get absolutely clapped by this. But let's try it. Okay. So, you know what? I'm not strong enough to do this. But this must be how you increase... What are the glyphs for? Robert, what are the glyphs for? Is it for the forge? Like the forge and the market and the altar of souls and the guardian ring. Like I don't have access to these yet. But I have this quest. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Put that in there. Upgrade. Do you just need coin to upgrade? Okay, so you can upgrade the item to increase the stats on the item. No glyphs. You can use glyphs to enchant the item to give bonus stats. Okay. And then this, the ore is to probably break it down again. Interesting. Okay, not sure. I haven't played this specific game. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Okay, so not only... Let's see, claim that. Sure. Not only do you go into the tavern to upgrade... I'm sorry. Go into the champion screen... to add the items, the rings, etc. But you can also upgrade the items. Okay. So you don't necessarily rank up the hero by getting all 6 items of the required items and then promote the color rank. You upgrade the hero. You upgrade the champion. You basically upgrade all the aspects of the champion, basically the same way as Hero Wars Mobile. But you can level up individual items and weapons for each one of them as well. But you can also remove them. So if you ranked up a helmet, like I just did, right? I put it on this guy. Equip. Okay, got a helmet on this guy. But actually, I don't want it on this guy. I want to remove it. Okay, I want it on this guy. Equip. Man, this is such a better system than Hero Wars. Ah! Oh, man. What other daily quests do I have? Okay, so I need to use a little bit more energy. Let's try to get to a campaign boss. Let's try to join. Let's just apply to join, send, apply to join, send, apply to join, send. How many can you attempt to join at once? Send application, send application. Let's crank out a boss real quick. Let's dig all the way down to the bottom here and fight this boss. Let's see, battle. Still only 3. We got Kitus in there, and let's put in our little. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to do auto. Let's go ahead and rock those guys. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Hit this guy. Bap, bap, bap. Nice. Here we go. Little counterattack action. Okay. Say less. Okay. Nice. This should do it. Should do it. Okay. Level up. Nice. Level 12. Okay. So I got the arena unlocked. We're going to check out the arena in just a second. Okay. So getting level 12 is supposed to unlock Champion Rector Drath. Champion Rector Drath is supposed to be somebody that I just get when you hit rank 12. But I don't know how to get him. So I'm going to have to dig around for that a little bit. So one of the things that you're supposed to do in this game, like the rank 12 is kind of where the game starts to really spread out a little bit. If you aren't, overwhelmed already or anything. Rank 12 is where you get this this individual. Let's see, the Champion Rector Drath here. Let me pull him up here. Or her, I should say. Right, this support lady reminds me a lot of the the ladies in the Game of Thrones. Oh, she's got a little floaty ball thing. That's kind of cool. But I don't really know how to get her. Like, I'm supposed to unlock her at rank 12, but I'm not sure if she just shows up in my inventory now or how this works. Maybe she shows up in the summon thing. Fragment summon. Oh, here we go. No, nope, 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 nope. Still zeros across the board. Still not sure how to get any of this stuff. Dur the Hungerer. Terrifying. What are the tasks to complete? You have to buy something. You have to complete the intro, complete the how-to guide, basically the first 2 levels of the game, and then you have to open 4. You have to open 4 of the orange Sacred Shards, and you get about 90,000 emeralds for it. About 90,000 emeralds for it. Okay, let's go fight this boss. I want to fight this boss, and then I want to try the arena. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So War Priest is the reward. All right, let's work on this guy. Yeah. I ain't scared of this guy. Why didn't I hit the other guy? Weird. Protect. Click the record death portrait on top of the portal. All right, we got this guy. Big hits, decrease this speed. Okay, looks like we're going to use this ability here. What is this? Let's increase his speed. Arctic winds. I love it. Big hits. Okay, we defeated the boss of Chapter 1. See, this is what I'm talking about. Story. Having overcome the Castle Guard, the company leader called to mind how the Banner Lords had cried out their allegiance to their king, but also to Cyroth. Was the king's warring folly prompted by the will of the Lord of Darkness? Upon interrogation, a fallen knight confessed that the king had not been seen at the castle for many a month. His orders were being relayed by messenger from his encampment on the eastern front. This meant only one thing. The company would have to pass through the war-torn city of Arnok. It's all right. It's all right. Nice. So we got the War Priest. Oh, I love this aesthetic so much. I love Shield and Mace. I love Shield and Mace so much. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's see. We got Admonish. Attack one enemy has a 15% chance of placing a freeze debuff. Okay. For 1 turn. Freeze debuff. Heals a target by 20% of their max health. Heals a target by 20%. Heals all allies. Except the target by 10%. Interesting. Okay. If you ascend that skill. Okay. Places 25% increased attack buff on all allies for 5 turns. For 2 turns. Okay. So what I'm thinking here. What I'm thinking here is I'm looking at this and I'm looking at all these skills and all these stats and everything, and I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed. However, whenever I think back to whenever I first started Hero Wars, you know, which 5 heroes am I going to be building a team with? And all of these heroes have 4 skills. They all have artifact weapons. Am I really looking at the female characters? All right. Let's go look at Sacred Order then. Anyway, my point is even though this kind of seems like it's a little overwhelming, I don't think it actually is. So I complain. Oh, I need to beat the campaign boss 3 times. Okay, we got to go fight the boss 3 times. That's not a problem. Tournament position 19. Did I just get into a clan? No. Come on, let me in. Quick join clan. Oh, deep-fried ratatouille. Okay, I've joined the clan. Here's my clan now. I'm in a clan. Here's my clan. Deep-fried ratatouille. Dank Donka is the clan leader. English members. Clan achievements. Use shards. Sell artifacts. Level up champions. Interesting. Here's a list of the members. Okay. Clan XP earn. Oh, check in. Cool. Rankings. Oh, here's the guild rankings for our server. Imperium is rank 1. We have 3 million power level. The rank 1 guild has... I'm sorry, the rank 1 clan has 703 million. Huh. Clan quests. Upgrade 3 rare or epic champions to rank 5. Win 90 battles using multi-battle. Interesting. And you earn clan gold. This is awesome. What can you get from the clan shop then? Skin fragments? Silver, limit 10. Skin fragments. Dark Fallen Ibiter skin fragment. Huh. What's this? Random revenge accessory. Revenge accessories have a 5% chance to counterattack. Oh my god. Champion fragments. Yakari the Scourge. Oh, this is... Arena coins? This is like the arena coin vendor? It seems like a money hog. Well, all these mobile games are designed to kind of be that way, right? It's pay to win. Limited time fusion event. No, that's not how you get that character. Man, I don't know how to get that character. Tournaments. Campaign mission clear stage 7. Oh, I see. This is a mission that I've gotten now. Oh, I completed the mission, so I got the rewards. Okay. Man, there's so much progress. There's so many progress charts everywhere. Gems, shard. Okay, let's jump into the arena. Let's try out the arena. I've been wanting to try the arena out. All right, welcome to the arena app. The arena is where you put your team to the test against other players. Okay. Okay, so the coins are... Okay, here's where the trophies come from. Okay. So I have no idea. The power level of my team. 4 versus 4 battles. Basic arena is split into 2 types, offense and defense. Once you set your defense, your team will automatically... Okay, so this is very similar to the Hero Wars defense. The battle tab contains your list of opponents. Arena battles are tough, so make sure to check ease opponents. Okay. So this shows your current rank. I'm 2-star. Okay, set my defense. All right. Set the defense. Add champion. Let's put our main group in here. There you go. Let's put in this person and my dinosaur and Kairos. All right. So the defense is set. Okay. We have battle log. We have tiers, top players, no players in the platinum tier. Man, these guys are tough. Is level 60 the max level, I guess? Level 60 must be the max level. All right. Let's get after it. Let's see what we can do here. Put our mage in the back. Okay. Start on auto. You can play in manual mode? The best return I got was from the Walking Dead game. Okay, we'll try it next. Defense gets to attack first. Interesting. I'm putting a lot of effort into this level 18 guy. Level 6 and level 4 I don't really care about. Heal reduction. Okay, so this dude's almost dead now. Well, putting the business on my my main tank here. Hidden skill unlocked, Valley of Death. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do this. And then we will... I think we should let somebody else try to finish this guy off. Yeah, let's use our bonk ability. Yep, there we go. Ignore his defense. Nice. Okay, and then this ability right there. Hidden skill unlocked. Okay, so we got bronze metal. We got some alloy, magisteel. Used to craft artifacts in the forge. Okay, cool. Classic arena points and tournament points. Okay, tap to continue. And then this is the after battle screen. Dealt damage, received damage, damage healed. Similar. Okay. Okay. So now I just fight all of these players? Refresh list. Oh, I see it. In 30 seconds, it refreshes anyway. Okay. Raid is also close. They spend so much on marketing on raid game, but it still sucks and is not good received among players. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not saying that I'm going to, do a whole YouTube channel about it or anything. All right. So the things that I would recommend if you're trying to complete the Emerald task for Hero Wars Mobile, the most straightforward way to go about doing it is to just go into here and buy these orange shards here. All right. Buying these two. Oh, I have more. I have a lot more in here. The Great Deal mix. Max out your champion with 6-star artifacts. Just $30 to max it out? Okay. Interesting. Anyway, the Sacred Shards bundle right here. If you're trying to complete the task for Hero Wars Mobile, buying these two, and then I'm not sure where that other one was. This one is $30, but there's probably another one that's less expensive to get one of the shards here. Buying those is going to complete the buy task as well as the open for Sacred Shards task. And then all that's left to do is basically, you've already completed the introduction walkthrough, right, from the beginning. But if you're not looking to do that big of a spend, then the one that I would recommend would be, let's see, is it this one right here? I think this is the one that I would recommend. This is the one that I would recommend because between the different things that you get here, the gems, the bonus XP and all of that, you're buying something and you're getting a ton of boost for your account. So once you complete the introduction and you buy this one thing, that's a good chunk of the rewards. It's not the 90,000 or 350,000 emeralds or whatever that you would normally get, but those are kind of the two strategies that I would take going into this task. Yeah. All right. So I think that's everything that I should cover here. Let's see. I want to actually. Here we go. The person that asked me to do this, they wanted me to show this commercial because it's a funny commercial. It's the newest ad that they've got. One thing that Raid does way better than Hero Wars Mobile is the marketing. So I just kind of wanted to show this one here.
Hi, sir. You wanted to see me?
Yes, Death Knight. Please take a seat. As you know, we're having a tough time in the dungeons. We have a lot of low-level champions, such as yourself. I'm afraid I'll have to sacrifice you.
What? To who?
Brass Big Jaw.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this must be the original Death Knight. Yeah, there he goes.
Next!
Choose your champions. Raid Shadow Legends.
So that was Mr. Nibbles. This must have been the lower tier Death Knight. Let's see. Mobile no chat. Champions. Let's see. No, not champions. We got to look at index. Here we go. So I'm guessing undead hordes. No? Yeah, here we go. This is the ultimate Death Knight. And I think I think who they just sacrificed, that's Bone Knights. Is there a lower tier Death Knight somewhere? Yeah, here we go. The lower tier Death Knight is who they just they just sacrificed. Oh. It's a lot less female objectifying than mobile is. Hero Wars Mobile. So I don't know. Mr. Nibbles, at least 1-year-old ad. Really? That adds 1-year-old? She told me that was the most recent one. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Who is this John Favreau knockoff? That did look a lot like the comic book store owner from The Big Bang Theory. Is who it reminded me of. Innocence, I totally hear you. He says, hi from Australia. By the way, thanks for watching. It's hard and slow enough, let alone expensive for Hero Wars, let alone spending more time on other games to get emeralds. Literally, all you have to do is to complete the introduction, and you get like 1,300 emeralds, though. Like, that's all you have to do. You don't have to spend anything on Raid Shadow Legends if you don't want to. Just complete the starter guide, gets you a week's worth of arena rank emeralds, right? Best free return I got from a game was Fantasy Island. I mean, we'll check that out. We'll check that out. Let me double check that I went through everything that I have access to. Let's see. I never got Champion Rector Draft. I got to figure out how to get that. It's not here. This is the fusion, and that's not on there. This is lit up. Is there... Oh, I'm not going to tie that in. I'm not doing that right now. News? Is it in the news? Nope, it's not in here. Daily login rewards. I've already gotten these. It's not there. Progression rewards. Claim. More free stuff. I'll take it. Promo codes, news, frequently asked questions, guys. I don't know, guys. Challenges. Is there one to claim this rewards? Is there one to reach rank 12 in here? No. I don't know. Let's see. By Jim. Let's go finish this boss off. Let's finish this daily quest and we can wrap things up. That is so cool. You can open up the chat in the middle of the fights. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the little gray bar right there, that must be some kind of shield. No, it didn't really last long. All right, so let's do this, and then we'll go ahead and hit him with the area of effects. We'll do this on this guy, and then we'll do this. Okay. Do your snow flurry attack, and then this should finish him off. Okay, good deal. Nice. Got Valerie, Bannerlords. Okay. Wait, are all of the humans, are all the human characters in this game, the human paladin type characters, female? All right, let's replay this again. Let's do the area of effects to clear it out. Boom. Okay. Let's do this. almost. A little ability there. Demoralizing. Okay, provoke. Makes you auto-attack that. That's fine. Finish that off. Easy peasy. All right, so let's do on... If you can only target yourself, why do I even have the option? Interesting. They're dramatic. The dramatic camera angle shift. I love it. All right, there we go. Okay, click on Bastion to head back out. There we go. Claim, and there we go. Nice. Nice. So I got a little gems. Nice. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'll make a habit of checking wherever you see those red dots. Most likely means there is something. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. Whenever I click on champions here, this just wants me to equip stuff, right? Which I could. I guess I could, you know, equip. Well, throw some stuff in here. Throw some stuff in here. What do we got? A little boot action. A little glove action. Oh, I got it. This is the set. I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Accessory glyphs. Okay. Portal. Boosted summons. I really do not understand why these are all... Oh, that guy's cool. Skimfos the Consumed. Are these characters in the index? Sacred Order. There's a lot of females in here. Yeah, it's okay. Barbarians. Sil, Raf, Turvad, Asorga, Yakari. Jotun. Corrupted dwarves. Is that guy a dwarf? Mountain King. Oh. Rockbreaker. Oh man. Look at that helmet. Look at that helmet. And P must mean passive. Has a 25% chance of decreasing. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, well, I want to give a big shout out to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this stream. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Hope that I did you all justice. First time playing Raid Shadow Legends. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of time trying to figure out who to build. Can I just build the teams that I want out of the champions that I want, or do I have to do? I'm sure that there is some pretty high level strategy, you know, with force or magic or all of that, but we'll get into it. I think that there's a lot to learn about this game, and I think that they have a little bit to learn from Hero Wars Mobile, though I think Hero Wars Mobile has considerably more to learn from Raid Shadow Legends. Some of the little quality of life things are just infinitely better than on Hero Wars Mobile. So we are going to be back to our regular live stream later on this evening, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. That's 1:30 a.m. UTC. We're going to talk about a lot of mobile stuff, hopefully. We'll talk about some Hero Wars stuff more in general. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out during this stream. I want to try to do a stream like this like once a week, trying out the different games. Depending on which games are good, I'm gonna lean into Griff and other members of my community in the Emerald Task discussion channel on my Discord. Great resource finding out which of the activities are really easy to complete for some, you know, nice little spurt of emeralds really fast. Like I said, just completing the introduction of Raid Shadow Legends gets you like 1,300 free emeralds or something. So no reason not to just do that. And it doesn't take long. I think it took me a half an hour to do it yesterday. Yeah, I look forward to seeing all of you a little bit later today. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.